Hey you guys, thank you for joining me. Tonight's pick a card is going to be about deceased grandparents and what messages they have for you. So I have 4 piles for you to choose from. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and choose whichever one your intuition is drawing you near. If you have more than one grandparent that has transitioned, you can choose more than one pile if your intuition is drawing you near to a different stone. Your timestamps will be in the description box below. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the messages will not resonate for everyone. Alright, if you need another minute, go ahead and pause the video. If you chose this stone, this is your reading. If you chose this first stone, what messages do you get? What the grandparents want to say? What do you want to say to them? One more? What do you want to say to them? So we have the Devil upright, 10 of Pentacles upright, 9 of Wands upright, and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So we have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Also some fire energy, some Aries, Leo, or Sag. You don't have to be those signs. So someone's grandfather could have been struggling with some issues. He could have been an alcoholic. He could have been abusive in the past. He could have been controlling, manipulative. But I feel like he was all about family. I feel like he was a protector. He could have been a hoarder, or someone here is a hoarder, or you could just you could hoard money or, you know, items, one or the other. He's probably stubborn. Let's clarify this other card. The Magician in reverse. I think Granddad was a little controlling. We had the 10 of Cups in reverse. I don't think the family was happy. You know, even though he was proud to be a family man, just because he was in the home, he's telling me, he made the home miserable is what he's saying. We have the Queen of Wands. Some more fire energy. And we have water on the board. Some Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Let's clarify this. I feel like he was maybe really tight with money. He was I feel like granddad was a piece of work. He doesn't feel proud of himself, he's saying, for how he acted. The wheel. He could have been a gambler if he wasn't a drinker. Maybe that was his vice. But it's like he would withhold money from the family or from grandma, and he would spend it. Like he was tight with everybody else and how they handled money, but when it came to him, he kind of did his own thing, and he didn't, hold himself to that same standard. Have the Five of Cups. So maybe he dealt with some things in his childhood. I'm hearing something from his past had a hold on him, which caused these toxic addictions and behaviors that he had. Eight of Pentacles. Have the Eight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Give me a second. Let's clarify this High Priestess. Star. Now you could be a spiritual person. Maybe a religious person. Granddad is like really proud of you. He's like, she has what it takes, or he has what it takes. I feel like this is a woman watching for Granddad though. You come from a mixed family, mixed race family. Don't have to, but for some of you, you might. Okay, so you have the Death and Rebirth card. You could be taking this pretty hard. Maybe he wasn't very kind to you, and you're suffering from the effects of that. But he just wants you to know that it wasn't, you're like amazing. It was him and the demons that he was dealing with from his childhood, the stuff that he never healed from, the stuff he just tried to sweep under the rug, and he didn't know how to properly deal with it. So he took it out on everybody else around him. He could have not been very nice to your mother, just a cycle. Maybe there's a cycle. But he wants you to break that cycle. He's saying you have the ability to break the cycle. You are the one to break the cycle. You could be feeling burnt out. Feel like some of you don't feel like you have what it takes, but he's saying that you do. You have the 9 of Cups. It's about wish fulfillment. Your dreams coming true. I feel like you guys are going to have some type of idea come out of nowhere. You have the Ace of Swords. We have a Page of Swords. I don't know if you guys are writers or you do something creatively, but you might want to do something in regards to your childhood. You can find healing in that, he's saying. He's saying don't be afraid to tell the truth, to expose, the things that happened to you. He would never be upset. He wants you to tell your story. You might have an idea, but you're not putting it into motion. And he's here to tell you you have what it takes. This Page of Swords. 2 of Cups. You guys could be like the black sheep of the family. I just feel like you guys don't see your value and your worth. And Granddad feels like that's because of him, or the cycle that he feels like he started or his father started. And he just wants you to know that you are loved, you are worthy, you are this powerful high priestess. You are the star. I don't know if you're a fire sign or not, or somebody's a fire sign, but you're this Queen of Wands. Look how vibrant she is. Even though she's in reverse here. But look at that. So Granddad wants to tell you that you have what it takes. And you're powerful. And you can manifest anything you want. Pray. Talk to God, talk to Allah, talk to the universe. Tell them what you need. Go out there and do it. Put in the work. Don't be all talk and no action is what he's saying. Get out there and do it because you can. And don't let his trauma affect your family. One more. So we have unlikely. Let me come back to that. Ask for help from others. I feel like some of you guys are loners. And you probably carry a lot of weight on your shoulders. And he's saying to ask for help. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. Improving health. This could be your mental health, your physical health. I feel like there's some things that your grandfather suffered from that you may be suffering from the same things. And he's saying you need to take care of that. Perfect timing. Everything, all of your dreams are going to come. Everything that you want, you're going to get. But you have to put in the work. And at the perfect timing, it's going to happen. Unlikely. Unlikely. Unlikely has something to do with somebody's grandmother. I don't know what. If there's a question you're asking about grandma, then your answer is unlikely. That's what I'm hearing for that. So I hope that resonated with someone. If it did, please comment, share, subscribe, like. I hope this brought you some type of healing. I would like to thank your loved one for using me as a vessel to deliver these messages to you. I would like to thank your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for delivering these messages to me. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. I'm sending love and light, and we are off to POW 2. So if you chose this stone, this is your reading. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for the people who chose the second stone. Connect me with their grandparents. What are you going to say to them? So we have the King of Swords, some air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Six of Wands, some fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Ace of Pentacles, some earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Justice card, I believe that's Libra. And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Got an extra card. So, I'm feeling the grandfather. Could have been a businessman. I feel like he was very smart, very, very intelligent. College educated. He could have loved animals. I feel like a Native American man, doesn't have to be, but someone here I believe is. Someone here was a musician. I feel like they played in some type of band. I feel like they were always good with coming up with ideas to make money. They were very good with money, I feel like. They probably weren't good at, teamwork. Maybe there were some clashes with people they work with. They could have been unfair in regards to money, maybe. Let's clarify this through the Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. Water. The water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Five of Pentacles. This person was probably unfair. Your grandfather was probably unfair when it came to matters of the home. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. He could have suffered from some health issues. We have the Emperor, some Aries in reverse. He could have been manipulative with money. He might have felt sick and someone had to take care of him. I feel like back in the day he used to be really successful. We have the Page of Pentacles. Let's clarify this King. So the Magician in reverse fell out, the King of Wands in reverse fell out, and the Nine of Swords upright fell out. I feel like your grandfather could have tried to make everyone, do things his way. And He wanted everyone to follow in his footsteps. I feel like he was controlling with money. I feel like also someone here's grandfather. Maybe they were on the road a lot. I'm hearing for somebody, and they weren't really there for maybe your mother, or they weren't an active participant. And when they got the chance to, they finally got the chance to. I feel like some of you guys weren't close with this grandparent, and when you finally they got the opportunity to, they didn't take advantage of that. I feel like they still were selfish and self-centered. Death and rebirth card. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Clarify the Emperor. Three of Cups. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like it was all about money with him. It was just about money. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like his goal was to create generational wealth, but he didn't have his... That's not what ended up happening. Clarify this Death and Rebirth card. So we have the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. You guys don't want to let go of something, I feel like. I feel like for somebody, you and granddad, somebody here, you could have been his favorite, or you thought that you were. That's not going to apply to everybody, because I don't feel like some of you were in this person's lives. But for somebody here, it could even be siblings watching this video, and one of you were the favorite. And I feel like you just, it's like, you know, no one can say anything about granddad to you, and you're up in arms. I feel like he's saying put your guard down. People are just telling their stories. Like, you can't get mad at them for reminiscing on how he was to them. He appreciates your love and loyalty, but let them grieve and heal how they grieve and heal. That's not for you to do. That's not for you to determine. You could be the baby in the family. Someone might have a wedding coming up, and I don't know if you had plans on attending it or not, but he wants you to go. He wants you to celebrate. I feel like there's also, I'm talking about someone's dad. This is not your granddad, this is your dad. You could be watching with your child. Did I say I feel like this person is Native American, or that was the last file? I feel like there's a Native American man here too. I also see someone's grandfather has on a cowboy hat. He always wears a cowboy hat. Here, sometimes cowboy boots, but he doesn't go anywhere without his hat. He has like a long goatee. Sometimes has like a rubber band around it, or you know, his goatee, his beard tied up, long beard. You know what I mean. He could have been a chess player as well. You guys could have some type of Asian bloodline. I feel like someone here, their grandparent, they go to their grandparents' house, and like the basement is like, I feel like the house was redone, but the basement is still like a lot of wood, like wood walls, panels. I'm seeing that in somebody's house. That might have been granddad's like man cave or something that nobody changed. Somebody else has like animal heads on the wall. This person, grandparent, was in the military. I keep hearing somebody say, I fought in Nam. I fought in Nam. Somebody here either watches the Olympics, went to the Olympics, or participated in the Olympics. I feel like that's something you guys did together. You and your grandfather or father could have looking at the planets, going to the planetarium maybe. He may have said he was from Mars a lot. Yeah. Well, his message is, his heart was in the right place. He just wanted to build something for the family, and I don't pick up that he's a very emotional guy. He's just like, I did what I had to do. Tried to create a nice life for these guys. He just wants y'all to stop fighting. That's all. That's all he's saying. He wants you guys to get along. He doesn't like how the family is, and he wants things to change. One more. I just want to say granddad. Come on. One more granddad. If you believe, I feel like he traveled a lot, and some of you or someone here wants to live the type of life he lived. You think he lived just like this great life, this rock star life, and you just want to do that. And granddad is like, if you believe, you can. He thinks he is the man. He says he knows he's the man. Excuse me. Within the next few months. So this wedding could be taking place in the next few months. I feel like he's saying you guys need to clean this up within the next few months. The family. Be assertive. I feel like you're the key. He's coming to you and you're seeing this message because I feel like he feels like you're the one who can fix this mess, or you're going to be the catalyst for change. So he's saying be assertive when you're dealing with these family members, because everybody's bullheaded is what he's saying. And remain positive. He's saying give each other your flowers while you guys are here. Stop fighting. He's like stressing that. Stop fighting. It's not even worth it. So I hope this resonated with someone. I hope I brought you some type of comfort or healing or reassurance. I want to thank your loved one for using me as a vessel to communicate these messages to you. I want to thank your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, as well as mine, for coming through and delivering these messages. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. I'm sending love and light, and we are off to Pile 3. So if you chose this stone, this is your reading. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. She's already funny. I feel like it's a woman already, and I feel like she's funny and she's sweet. For the people who chose the third stone, where am I? What does their grandparent want to say? And she likes to cook and bake, because she tempted me with some cookies right now. She know that's my weakness. So we have the 9 of Cups in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles upright, the 2 of Wands, upright and the Emperor upright. So we have some fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Some earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And some water energy. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Don't have to be any of those signs. I feel like grandma was, you know, most of them were stay-at-home mothers, homemakers. I feel like she had a lot of plans and a lot of dreams and a lot of goals. I don't feel like the grandma wanted to stay home. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. I already think I see what this is for. I think grandma about to tell you to do your own thing. Two of Swords. Let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Grandma was probably educated. We have the Lovers in reverse. I feel like she had to put everybody else before herself. Some Gemini energy. But we have the air signs on the board. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Let's clarify this Two of Wands. I feel like she might have liked fishing, or you might like fishing. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups upright. So that granddad, I'm seeing he might have been a player. Didn't have to be, but smooth talker, really romantic, really charming. I'm hearing he swept her off her feet. I don't feel like grandma had plans on getting married. I feel like they had a lot of disagreements about that, about you know, her wanting to get outside of the home. You have the High Priestess. Hold on. I'm saying grandma is very independent. Very, very independent. She could have been, had some spiritual gifts. I feel like she was very wise. Like, you used to love going to her, talking to her. You would learn so much from grandma. Let's clarify this Lover's card. Also be talking about a mother here. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like she felt like she lost herself once she got married and, you know, had to become a homemaker. Have the Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. Let's clarify this. She's saying that she loves her children and her grandchildren. She loves them so much. She does not regret having you guys. It was worth the sacrifice. But that wasn't her. However, who she was fell at the wayside. Like, the sacrifice for having a family was, you know, losing her goals and her dreams, or what she felt like in that time, at that time. She's like, now women don't have that. And we have this Ace of Pentacles coming out. So again, where I thought we were going from the beginning of the reading, she's telling you to plant seeds and invest. I don't know if this is a man or a woman watching this, but she wants you to make your own way. It's okay to be in love. It's okay, but make sure you have your own. So no one will control and manipulate you, to where if things aren't going right, you can get out. At that time, that wasn't something that she could do, or it was frowned upon. And even though I feel like grandma is rebellious, I still feel like family was something that she was very traditional. She believed in her husband, taking the lead when she decided to get married. But she wants you to plant some seeds of your own, manifest your own dreams. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like her and granddad got married when they were really young. Don't have to be. I feel like she was just like this ball of light, just so much fun to be around, so down to earth, so exciting. We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So that's some earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Four of Pentacles. Someone here, you could be struggling financially. And you're trying to break out that cycle. I feel like you could be breaking out of that cycle, or you could have broken out of that cycle. But I feel like whatever you were in was causing a lack financially. It was stopping your money flow as well. And grandma wants to say to get that together. You need to start investing. And she's telling you this because obviously she knows something that's going to happen in the near future. I mean, she's in the spiritual realm. So if they're telling me you plant some seeds, they're forewarning you of something. So yeah, maybe the person you're with, you're not going to be with them for much longer. Maybe they're your support system. Maybe you always are in relationships and someone is taking care of you, but grandma's like, it's time for you to stand on your own too and get this money. Clarify the devil. She's saying release yourself. Take off those blinders, the Eight of Swords. See your value, see your worth, see your gifts and abilities. See that you got this. Alright, so two more. Okay, so we have let go, Um, there's something in your family that it's like she's saying like a generational curse. She's saying let go. Break that cycle. Peaceful resolution. I feel like some of you guys are in a position financially or with people that you don't want to be with, or you're just in situations that you don't want to be in. And I feel like Grandma is saying that there's going to be a peaceful resolution. It's going to be a way out of this situation. We have no. Some of you can be trying to get pregnant or get someone pregnant, and I feel like she's saying no. Now is not the time. Financially, I don't think that you are in a position where that would be a good idea. Get your money right first, is what she's saying. Success. There is going to be success coming into your life. There is, absolutely. Once you start planting these seeds, once you start doing for you, once you start saving your money, once you start taking these ideas that you have and bringing them to life. And then she giving you to go ahead for that baby. Yeah. After you get all of that, then yeah, go ahead and do that. So that was y'all reading. I hope that resonated with somebody. Hold on, she's saying something else. It could be a Lucy, Lois, Linda, Lorraine, Lovey, Lynette. What's it that? That's a lot of L's. It's all L's. Who is that? What else? What else you want to say, Grandma? It's a Ricardo. Somebody here is a Ricardo, or it's a something about Ricardo. Jackson. She could have been from Mississippi. You can be in Mississippi. Could be a June 12th birthday or something about the number 12. This woman could have had long hair. There was something really nice about her hair. And she says she likes me. That's for somebody in particular. Well, thank you, Grandma. I like you too. You make me feel all warm and fuzzy. Alright, I want to thank your grandmother for coming through and delivering that message, for using me as a vessel to communicate these messages to you. I want to thank your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for coming through and delivering these messages. I want to thank mine as well. With that being said, we are off to the fourth pile. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for the people who chose the fourth stone. We just send their grandparents the fourth line. Use me as a vessel to deliver these messages. What do you want to say to my pile 4? What do you want to say? One more. What do you want to say? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess, upright, the Ace of Wands, in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is a grandma. I feel like she was very strict. Maybe she was always stressed out. I have the Three of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like she was very nice to you. She could have been very unemotional. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands. Probably mean, cold. Clarify the High Priestess. We have the Ace of Cups. I feel like somebody's grandmother here suffered from Alzheimer's or dementia. I know I slaughtered that word. Let me clarify this Nine of Wands. I feel like some of you had goals and dreams. Or maybe your parents did. Some of you were raised by grandma. So this was like your mother. And I feel like because of her convictions and beliefs, she didn't allow that to happen. I feel like she was very strict. You probably couldn't have many friends, or you didn't have many friends. You always felt like the outsider for someone here. Let's clarify this Three of Cups. I'm hearing like a mean old lady. I don't mean to talk about your grandmother. She just, letting me see her how she was. She wants to let you know that she found peace, joy, and happiness. I feel like maybe growing up, like I said, growing up, I don't think things were good at all. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I feel like someone's grandmother here was really against. Somebody here can sing or do something that involved a crowd and people. You were creative, and she kind of just like kept you locked away. Someone here could have liked to knit. Maybe she taught you how to knit. Someone had a mole by their lip. I feel like grandma had a mole by her lip, or someone's grandmother did anyway. Remember, this is different people watching, so everything is not going to resonate. Someone here can have a tattoo of something about three somethings. It could be maybe some music notes for someone. Maybe 3 people's names. It's something about threes here in the tattoo. I don't know if you guys seen Sister Act. Was it? I think her mother didn't want her to sing. I ain't seen that movie in so damn long. But anyway, I'm picking up a vibe like that from a grandma, or somebody's mother or grandma was just against that. It's like that's from the devil. Let's clarify the sun card. 5 of Wands. So you could be a fire sign. You don't have to be Aries, Leo, or Sag. You have the Justice card in reverse. So somebody can be a Libra. You could also be dealing with some legal issues. I feel like maybe some bad karma. A lot of you, when you think about the past or your childhood with grandma, it's like you think about, you know, the negative things and the bad times. And she's saying she's sorry. We have the 8 of Wands. This 8 of Wands. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you could be meeting your soulmate soon. It could be somebody from your past. Might have been someone who knew your grandmother. Doesn't have to be. I feel like there's some type of good news coming towards you. And I feel like it's a reward from her. She's sending you some type of gift. Death and rebirth. Death and rebirth card. So I feel like there's a transformation that's going to be happening in your life. It could be surrounding love. It could be like the lack of love that she showed you and the coldness that she gave to you. I feel like she's going to reward you with your soulmate. Someone who's going to make up, not make up, because no one can make up for what you went through in your past, but it's going to be, you know, your justice for all of the things that she did to you, or, you know, things that she didn't give you. But she wants to know, she wants you to know that she's at peace and that she's sorry for how she treated you. Let's clarify this Queen of Cups. The Judgment. Yeah. Yeah, this is coming, this gift is from her. Just know that you are worthy of love. You deserve love. And she's sorry that she didn't give it to you. But your soulmate is coming in. You're going to have those spiritual bonds. Those connections, the love that you needed, the financial security that you deserve, is what she's saying. And someone also, she's saying something about maybe she pushed her religion onto you, but not pushing your religion onto other people. And your soulmate might even be of a different religion, and she just saying be open to that. It's okay, because this person is going to love and respect what you stand for, and you should do the same for them. Don't be like her, is what she's saying. She could have liked pearls or left you some pearls, or something about a string of pearls and some lanterns. There could also be a quilt that she made. She wants someone to keep that tradition alive. So that's for somebody in particular. Let's get some advice. Anything more? Two more. Two more. One more. So we have within the next few months. I feel like your soulmate is going to be coming in within the next few months. We have in the near future. I feel like in the near future, some of you can be getting married. So I feel like when you meet this person, again, this is going to be your soulmate. It might be love, you know, at first sight. You're going to recognize each other from the moment you meet. It might move fast. This might happen really fast. So for some of you, you're going to be getting married in the near future. Don't stop. Whatever it is that I feel like you were creatively doing that your grandmother did not want you to do, some of you guys stopped doing that after she passed. It was like you were doing it when she was alive, knowing that she didn't want you to do it because you were rebelling, and then when she passed, you felt guilty, so you stopped. So she's telling you, don't stop. Keep doing it. You're talented, you're creative. She's like, they're really good. You should hear them. They're really good. And we have wait. So again, I feel like that there's someone in your life that, for someone here, you guys don't agree. You guys have different beliefs, and you could want to cut this person out of your life for that reason. And your grandmother's saying, wait, don't do that. She's saying that you picking up that from her. And that's not something that you want to carry around, forcing your beliefs onto other people's. This message is not for everybody, but you do not want to force your beliefs on other people. It's okay to have different beliefs as long as you guys can respect each other and where you come from. So that's what she wants to say to you. So I want to thank your grandmother for coming through and using me as a vessel to deliver these messages to you. I want to thank your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for coming through and delivering these messages. I want to thank mine as well. I hope that brought some type of comfort or peace to you guys. If it resonated with someone, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. I'm sending love and light. And until next time.